Hello everyone, my name is Yellow, and in today's video we're going to be talking about what I am going to be doing in WWE 2K14. Now I have an idea which I'm going to be doing with MathWiz97 and Breezy, and if you don't know who those two are, then their links will be in the description. But I've came up with this idea for a 3-person universe mode, which is the main thing that I'm going to be doing on 2K14. So what the idea is exactly is that, as you can see here, there is a SmackDown brand here, and if we click edit, this is the type of thing that that we would have. So I was gonna make a custom show. All three of us, we're gonna make a custom show, probably with custom arenas and everything like that. So it's all set up totally unique, and the show names, of course, they've got to be in there. The rosters, the logos, we'll each make custom logos and everything. Custom championships, since the championship creators are back in the new game. So all the championships will be custom as well, and everything like that. So we're going to make our shows all custom and everything like that. So there's probably, since you can customize how many matches you can have on each show, like as you can see here, the match card for SmackDown, there is 5 matches. You can edit that now to be between 3 and 7, I think. So I'm thinking we'll each have 4 matches. Maybe, I don't know, we haven't really sorted this out properly yet, but I'm thinking 4 matches. And we are each going to draft a roster of between 15 and 20 superstars. Probably more towards the 15, I guess, since if we're each having a show and setting up storylines and stuff like that, it'll probably be easier to do so with less people. So if we each have 15 people, we have 4 matches each week, and you know, we'll be having storylines and cutscenes and everything like that to make our shows unique. And of course, you know, we'll each have our own champions, which will be set there. And if you go along and watch this, yeah, the first episode will be us deciding our rosters, I guess. So we'll pretty much be going into something like this, whatever it's like on the new game, and then, you know, we'll decide who's going to go first, and then we'll just go through the roster. And let's say I get first pick and I come down here and I decide I want the Undertaker. So I'll click Undertaker, click finalize, and that's my first pick. Then either Breezy or MathWiz will then pick their superstar. They will be added to their show, and then we'll keep going through. My next pick could be CM Punk. Let's finalize that. So there, I've got 2 people now, and we'll keep going through until we've got around 15 to 20 people in our rosters, and then that's how it's going to work. I don't think we're going to be using divas, just because, you know, it's divas, and divas aren't really the best players on this game. But after we've done that, we'll each go off and we'll make our own custom teams here. So, you know, there's non-custom at the minute, but, you know, we could have someone like CM Punk and, I don't know, Zack Ryder as a team or something like that on the new game if one of us has that. And, you know, we'll edit everything like that. We'll edit the superstars. So let's say one of us got Alberto Del Rio, we can edit him so he can be a face on the new game, he can be a heel. We can set up the relationships he has to begin with other people on the team, his tag team partner, everything like that. We can set everything up so that it's totally unique, and yeah, so that everything is perfect to go. And yeah, I feel like this would be a really cool idea. And then of course, to make sure there is a decided winner, if we went down to the pay-per-view here, let's skip forward. So there we go. Here's the first pay-per-view on WWE 13. It's just completely random here. We've got a tag team match there. Completely random matches. Definitely not a good pay-per-view. But yeah, let's say this was someone's show. So let's say this was my show here. This was my pay-per-view. Well, we would each do the first pay-per-view. Like, this would be completely unique. So I would have my version of this pay-per-view. MathWiz would have his version of this pay-per-view, and Breezy would have his version of this pay-per-view as well. So that was completely unique. But instead of having 7 matches, of course, we would lower it down. It would be slightly more than just a normal show. You might have 5 matches instead of 4 for the pay-per-view, or we might have 6 matches instead of 4, or something like that. Just so it is a little bit longer. And then, actually, yeah, we would probably have 5 matches, and then the last match would be a triple threat match between us 3 online. So, you know, we would pick one person from our roster. So let's edit this match here. So customize freely. So this is what would happen online. We do a normal triple threat match, and let's say I have CM Punk, so I'll pick CM Punk. Breezy could pick someone like Sheamus, and Breeze could pick, I don't know, maybe he's set up his rivalry so that he has all the good people in the matches, and then he's stuck with someone like Kofi Kingston for the main event online. So, you know, he would pick Kofi Kingston, and then we would play this online, and then the winner of this match here would get a point for their brand. So let's say Breezy won it with Sheamus, then he would get a point for his brand, and he would be leading in the shows. So then, if we just go back out of this here, come on, hurry up game. There we go. So if we go back here, Breezy's won this pay-per-view, he has a point for his brand. And now we go all the way up to WrestleMania. Please skip forward quickly. I hope it does. I think it is going quite quick. So let's keep going, keep going, keep going. So yeah, we get to here, and let's say at the minute the scores were, I don't know, 5 for Breezy, 3 for me, and I don't know how many other shows is there? 3 for Mathwiz as well. So how many is that? 6, 7, 8. That's 11. And then, you know, so Breezy's already won. By the way, we'll come to the main event again, and let's say by this point, if we customize it again, we did a bit of trading around and stuff like that, because we're going to be doing trades throughout the show as well. Let's say I pick Kane as my main eventer. Seabreeze has CM Punk at this point. He traded me for CM Punk, so he's got CM Punk, and then Mathwiz has someone like Cena. Then, you know, this would be the main event for the final show, and even though Seabreeze already won, we could do this again just to find out who would win a WrestleMania in the main event. And let's say I picked up the win there, then, you know, Breezy would still come in first with 5 points throughout the year. I could have 4, and then Mathwiz could come in third with 3 points at the end. And I think that is right, isn't it? Yeah, that's 12. That's 12 months. So that's how it would work. So, you know, that's how this is going to work. So pretty much we could go through the whole year, and let's say Mathwiz is incredibly good at online matches. He could win 12 straight months in a row and pick up the win. All he would need to pretty much cement his win is 5 wins out of the 12 pay-per-views. That's all you need to win. Because there's 12 months, that's 12 pay-per-views, so that's 4, 4, 4. You know, if someone gets 5 at one point, then they've already won. So, yeah, that's how it's going to work, pretty much. We are going to have a scoring system at the end of each month. We're each going to have a show, so, you know, I could have mine on Wednesdays, Mathwiz could have Thursdays, and Breezy could have his on Saturdays. And then we'll just go through like normal. We won't be talking through each episode or anything, you know. I would be solely on my show on Wednesday, so I would just go through like I would normally. I commentate over the episode and everything like that. And then that would appear on my channel. And then Mathwiz could have his show. That would appear on his channel with his superstars and everything unique that he does. And then Breezy could have his show on a Saturday on his channel, where he goes through everything and does everything on his channel. And then, you know, we'll do the pay-per-view as normal. We'll go through our individual shows like normal for ourselves. So the first 4 matches, let's say, or 5 matches, we'll do all those. And then we'll cut to a live commentary of all 3 of us for the main event last match for whoever picks up a point. So that's how it's going to happen for pay-per-views. But yeah, that's pretty much the idea. I think it'll be really good, and it will promote all 3 of us on the 3 channels. So if you don't know who one of us is, then, you know, you go check out the other person's channel to get the full simulation of how this universe mode is going to go down, because of course you'll need to probably watch all 3 shows to see how rivalries are set out for us, how we are deciding who's going to go into the triple threat match, and how all the matches are formed on our shows. So I think this could be a really interesting idea. And, you know, especially since it'll be the new game, everything's going to be completely new and different. You know, we can set up custom rivalries and everything. We could set up some weird storylines to happen throughout our season modes, well, our universe modes. And yeah, I think this could be a really cool idea, which will help all 3 of us get a little bit more, I don't know, popular in the WWE community, I guess. So that's the idea. Look forward to that. That's going to be happening towards the end of the first week of the game release, since you know, the US gets the game before the UK. and you know, of course those two will probably have the game before me because of that, and they'll each be wanting to do their own thing. I'll be wanting to do my own thing when the game comes out. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet, but I know for sure that I'll be doing this idea with the universe mode with them too. So you know, we will have to sort out a time where we decide who's on each other's rosters and everything like that, and then of course we'll have to set up our shows with the paint tools and everything like that for the arenas and everything. So it'll be interesting to see what happens and who ends up with who and things like that. So I hope you look forward to that. But that is my universe mode idea and what I will be doing in 2K14. So I hope you enjoyed this video explaining it all. If you have, leave a like, rate and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out Breezy and MathWiz in the description. Their links will be there. But other than that, I will see you next time.